What if I told you? Smart people don't set goals anymore. Sound crazy, right? But once you hear this, you might never look at your goals the same way again. Because the truth is, goals aren't your problem. The system you live in's. A few months ago, I was sitting in my room, staring at a notebook filled with goals. Get fit, save money, start a business. Big dreams, same as always. But as I flipped through those pages, I realized something brutal. None of them were happening. They were the same goals I'd written 2 years ago. I remember thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just stick to something? I did everything right. Vision boards, motivational quotes, affirmations. But the more I chased results, the more stuck I felt. Then one random Tuesday changed everything. I met an old friend for coffee. He's now running a successful tech company. I expected him to talk about goals and numbers. But instead, he smiled and said something that flipped my world. He said, "I haven't set a single goal in the last 3 years." I laughed. I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He looked at me and said, "I don't chase goals anymore. I build systems." At first, I didn't get it. But as he explained, it started to make sense. And when I tried it myself, everything changed. I achieved more in 6 months than I had in the last 2 years. And the best part, it felt almost effortless. Here's the difference. A goal is the destination. A system is the vehicle that takes you there. Let's say your goal is to lose 20 pounds. That's great, but it tells you nothing about how to get there. It's like saying you want to go to Paris, but you never book the flight. A system changes that. You prep healthy meals every Sunday. You walk 20 minutes after dinner. You sleep before midnight. Simple daily actions that lead to powerful results. When I stopped chasing goals and built systems, my business began to grow faster than ever. Every Monday, research. Every Wednesday, connect with clients. Every Friday, review and improve. No excuses, no debates, just consistency. And the results took care of themselves. Systems have 3 massive advantages. Number 1, they are stress-free. You don't need to obsess over hitting numbers. Just follow your system, and results will follow naturally. Number 2, they create habits. Goals end. Systems stay. They become part of who you are, like brushing your teeth. Number 3, they work even on your worst days. You don't need motivation to show up. Your system makes you show up. I used to set vague goals like be more productive. That never worked. Then I built a system. Wake up at 6 a.m. Make my bed. Drink water. Work on my most important task for 90 minutes before touching my phone. That's not a goal. That's a system. And that system made productivity automatic. So no, goals aren't useless. They give you direction. But systems create progress. A goal is like deciding to drive to Los Angeles. A system is the car, the fuel, and the act of driving. You need both, but without the system, you're standing still. So how do you build your own system? Here's how. Step 1. Start ridiculously small. Read 5 pages. Write 50 words. Do 1 push-up. It should feel so easy that you can't say no. Step 2. Focus on consistency, not intensity. Doing a small thing every day beats doing something big once in a while. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Step 3. Track the process, not the results. Don't measure how far you've gone. Measure whether you showed up today. If you followed your system, you're winning. Now, think about one goal you've been chasing for too long. Forget the end result. Ask yourself this. What system could I build that would make this goal inevitable? Because smart people don't just dream about success. They design their daily reality to create it. And remember this, success isn't about chasing goals. It's about mastering systems. This is Inspivox from Inspivox Studio, where every story fuels your mind and builds your future. If this message inspired you, hit that subscribe button right now and share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. Stay consistent, stay focused, fuel your mind, build your future. You're watching Inspivox Studio, where growth begins with a single story.